Lucille, here's a particular plan for you. Like I said, are you sure you're okay with what you're wearing now?
Wow, jerk.
Negative status reduced. This is some kind of big guy. This is a plan for a new weapon. I had the smith make this specially for Lady Vert. I don't know what game
Oh yeah,
that
it's the
is.
Microsoft Excel lance.
Yeah, which we have one.
Go ahead and use this. I guess this is like a stuffed costume too. Now I have a new costume, buddy.
I think I was doing that voice for that one originally, but
I don't
remember.
know. We already had military dress. Isn't that what she's wearing?
Take this. Yeah. This wields the godly gale of... What, you don't need to hear more? You must not be the chosen one, then.
Okay.
Winged Sea. Jeez.
Now that you compare, there is quite a number of differences. She's giving us a picture.
Yep, lean box. Let's see here.
It should be pretty rare now.
Is it another picture?
Yep.
Limited packaging.
So the mastermind behind all this was Arfar? This is a major scoop. Okay, is there like a newspaper?
Dengeki is a magazine for
okay.
new stuff in Japan, I want to say.
Okay, sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is anyway. I could be wrong. Yeah, we almost
Is
missed
this-
two up here. No. This is a plan for a new dungeon. Be careful of where you walk in the dungeon. Even a small fall can potentially spell your doom.
Okay,
So that's duty space, which we've already got.
Hey.
Plan! This! Be gone! It's Mr. Red. He's supposed to be a silent protagonist.
That was, well...
Escape
close.
anywhere, which is kind of a Pokemon thing? Question mark?
Eh?
Like the ability
Like an
to escape
escape rope?
anywhere? Yeah, well, no. Like literally just clicking run at any time.
Oh. Well, most games can do that.
This game does not start with that ability. You do have to make it.
Yeah, that's true. It's not really a Pokemon thing, though.
No, not really. Here's a plan for an item. I'm tired of its taste, but I guess I have to take him for my health. Oh. Antivirus. Wow,
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out a 500%. I was gonna say 15%. Here I go. Oh, okay.
15%.
Who even is that?
I have no idea.
One.
Cockaroo. Here's a plan for an item. I'm tired of its taste, but I guess I have to take him for my health.
It's anti...
Yeah.
Antibiotics.
Yeah. Kakaroo again. Here's a plan for an item. I'm tired of its taste.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He just hates everything.
Anti-venom. Yeah, he just doesn't like the taste of any medicine, I guess.
How old can I be to become a magical girl, Sheikah? I can't imagine being one past high school, Sheikah.
Aw.
Okay,
sad.
well, that's not...
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
There are multiple Sailor Scouts who were introduced as being college students.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You don't have to agree, that's just
Well,
a fact.
I know what you mean, I guess, is more what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to point something out really quick. In the shop, we could actually buy, as a weapon right now, let's see, it's down at the bottom, Istwar, as a weapon.
Huh.
She is like 100 million credits.
Yeah, is that... Oh no, it's reaching
10,
over
it's
to the
10 million.
half.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it looks like there's an extra zero.
Yeah, so it looks like there's an extra zero. But it is 10 million credits. We do not even have 1 million.
It equips to Histoire.
Yes, it does. It's one of her books.
You could equip her
And
to
it's-
herself.
It contains the history of game industry. Well, it's just Istwar herself. So you can equip her to herself if
What?
you want.
Is she not already equipped to herself?
No.
What is she equipped with?
A different book? I don't know. It's let me check. Specifically, she's got the tome, which is one of the many tomes recording the history of game industry. So it's just a
Okay.
history book as opposed to Istwar herself, which is the history book.
Alright.
It's confusing and I don't know why it's like that. I think that's it for stuff that shows up there, though. Yeah, and then we have a bunch of stuff. It says new, but none of this is actually new. It's just because we haven't looked at it yet in the cycle 2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So give me a second. I'm just gonna get through all of this real quick, and then
because it's
yeah,
misleading.
Yeah, it's very misleading, and I'd like very
and
much
distracting.
for that not to be what we see every time we go into the shop.
Yeah,
it's just a personal preference. I just don't
keep
like
wanting
it.
to say like, oh, buy that thing, thing.
Yeah, that new thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like
No,
we should
I think
own
it's
every
not
item.
Actually, new at all. Yeah, we own most of these items.
Well, not enough of them.
None of the well, I mean, we have a couple of the costumes, but we don't have very many of the costumes though. Let's see. So that's there, and then we go in here, and I'm just gonna save real quick. Okay. So Loey now.
All right. So the plot was that Arfoire has already just ousted the real Blanc.
We landed in Loey. Now we've gone over to the Basilicom, and we're asking for help. And this is R4 as Blonde telling us no. And then she calls the guards, and we jump out a window. I don't know if you remember that part.
I didn't remember that. I know that we meet Dot Hack. CC2.
Yeah, eventually. We haven't met her yet.
Yeah.
Really quick, I want to not even save. I'm just going to go in here and look at it. Yeah, we're in Chapter 4, so we do need to keep our eyes out for stuff.
Yeah.
It might actually be in here. There's a lot of it. It's a plan to change the items you can get in a dungeon. Find out what you get with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loey
Snowfield. It's a plan to change the items you can get. Yeah, okay, it's the same one.
Yeah.
Duty Space. Newbie Hunter.
Here's a plan. Plan it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat that dolphin-shaped monster someday.
Do they mean like Plesioth? Because that's not really dolphin-shaped.
I think they just mean the dolphins running around in some of the maps.
Yeah, maybe. That adds enemies to Loey.
That might just add the dolphin.
Potentially. Sometimes an anime will announce blue... Wait, is that BD and DVD releases?
Maybe they mean Blu-ray disc.
Right? Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that it's not BR. It's BD because it's Blu-ray disc, not Blu-ray.
It makes sense.
Yeah, Blu-ray disc and DVD releases before it airs, but I wonder how much they can recoup selling them. I hope they make money so that more can be made. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope for more animes.
Here's a plan for an item. I'm tired of its taste, but
okay.
I guess I have to take them for my health.
Just drink the medicine.
Yeah. Here's a plan for you that'll summon stronger monsters. I wish I had a young girlie as an assistant.
Okay, Grandpa, go to bed.
Yeah, please do.
Still
Add enemies to duty space. Here's a plan for a new dungeon. So did you like the dungeons I found throughout my adventures? I hope you liked them.
We'd like them better if we got all of the stuff out of them.
I wonder what's out there in space. How far does space really reach out to? I don't know. Katatsu Kid.
Customizing how you look is supposed to be a key feature, but the parts I'm looking for is hard to get. What's up with that?
I don't know.
She didn't give us anything.
Nothing. Neptune has just Polytan. Nothing at last station, right? Yep, nothing. Anything sitting around in the question marks? I'm not seeing it. I'm just skimming just to make sure. Absolutely sure.
Yeah, I think we're clear for now.
Okay, because I think what we need is we have to have the Don Kong ruins open. I don't think we need to go any further than that, because you kind of just have to get them open to make them work. So you need just, like add.
And they don't
dungeon.
expect us to redo the plan or anything?
No, I'm almost positive that is not something that it is requiring of us. Oh wait, I don't want that yet. Add dungeon, and then it has to be that you add the dungeon within a certain time frame, and it's we just need, because Don Kong's here, dungeon is there, it's already active, but we need everything else from Don Kong to add Millennium Labyrinth, and then literally every other part of the game opens up. I just want to make absolutely sure.
Yeah, I know. It is going to be nerve-wracking until we've gotten it out of the way.
Yeah, it will. And then everything else here is you have to have this to do it. Okay. Alright, I gotta make sure. It's nerve-wracking, because I don't know how it is that we missed it the first time.
I genuinely... Is it just that we didn't make the dungeon till after the chapter?
I don't know, like maybe that's what happened. Maybe.
Because, I mean, we weren't focusing on plans for parts of our playthrough.
I mean, obviously we weren't going to focus on, like, literally everything, especially if we had, like,
God, that's a nice whale.
Yeah, it's a nice whale. If it's like, oh man, we've got, like, the story just sitting there, we could literally go in and do it. Maybe we just literally went in and did it instead of making things, and that was a massive problem. Maybe that's where we messed up.
Also, I think we were putting all of our item gains into filling quests.
Yeah, I mean, to some extent.
To get money so that we never ran out of life fragments. I don't actually
think that had much to do with it, though, because a lot of those item games that they require are things that you can use, I think, almost exclusively on quests. They're not things that you really put into other things. But that's not entirely true. I mean, obviously, there's some stuff where it's going to switch back and forth.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure there are some basic items that do overlap.
I think
and I don't remember the names of it. Because they're arbitrary in this game. They really don't mean much. It's just a little token that tells you that you beat this monster.
I mean, more or less, yeah.
But then there's quests where it's just based on how many monsters you beat, so it seems especially just arbitrary.
Yeah.
Like, if they also had those items sort of, like, have meanings to the plans, where it's, like, more obvious what things did, I don't know. But that would be an awful lot of things.
It would be kind of a ton of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if there were I don't want to say more plans for different things, because there honestly are plenty.
Yeah, there's kind of a lot of plans, honestly.
Yeah, maybe it's just that we haven't done enough of them. I don't know. Do we have any,
See, when I do combo link, it just goes back into the combo mode, so I can just keep doing stuff. Sorry, what were you saying?
Do we have, any new video game news to complain about?
Not really. Not to complain about. I'm thinking about stuff. People were playing an awful lot of Smash Ultimate at E3, and it looks really good. And you have not only the dodging midair stuff that is back from Melee, but apparently wave landing is, which is like a form of wave dashing, but it's not actually dashing. It's when you land, you can wave back or forth. And they didn't announce that, but it's in.
All this is stuff that I never did to start with, so I didn't notice when it was taken away.
I think technically they might have confirmed that momentum isn't back, which is a thing that Melee had, and then they took it out from that point onward. Which I think is literally just...
like you build speed the more you run? Like actual
not so much
physical
run,
momentum?
but stuff like that, yeah. It's just movements had momentum in Melee. So if you're moving in one way and you jump, you can follow up with the momentum in the jump is going to make you jump higher, as opposed to if you just jump from a standstill.
Okay. So that was taken...
that was taken out from Melee onward. It was taken out.
I never noticed.
The gameplay still looks fast as fuck for the new one, though.
We just got a memory increase that was enough for an entire character.
Nice. Yeah, this was the Pokemon trainer.
Oh yeah, we spent a while on this. Doesn't this go like straight into another battle?
I don't remember, but it might. It might, actually. Yeah.
And we lost, and you were super mad.
Yeah,
because there was no point to
being
save
kind of
between.
mad. I don't know if it was this one or if it's the next one, though.
Okay.
It might just be the next one.
Yeah.
But we'll see, because we're...
CC2 doesn't join the party yet.
I think it's the next one. And yes, she does not join the party yet.
Which
she
is
will
annoying.
Eventually, but not just yet.
Gonna save?
Yeah, I'm gonna save just in case. And then I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna look at everything again, because clearly there's some more stuff here. Here's a plan for an accessory. I have to get rid of it from the storage with the new supplies coming.
Who's this guy a reference to?
I don't know. Antivirus patch, though.
Oh,
another one. Here's a plan for an accessory. He's got to get rid of it from the storage with new supplies coming in. And it's anti-paralysis patch. And then a lot of Lucille.
Who is this?
Are you okay with your setup? Maybe the devil? I don't know. Go ahead and use this accessory and the plan well. Okay, thanks. Gale Ring. Are you okay with your setup?
Yeah, okay.
Use this accessory.
Yes, we're okay with our setup.
Thunderclap ring.
Do we have these, like,
I
done?
actually don't think we have these ones. Absolute Zero ring. These look new to me.
Huh, okay, so it's element rings.
Yeah. Go ahead and use this accessory from the plan well. It's the Molten Ring, and then we
run away from Polytan.
Yeah, because he'll kill us easy.
It's gonna be like anti-seal patch or something.
Yeah, anti-poison. Anti-seal.
Seal was another status effect.
It's just a ring with a picture of a club on it.
Okay.
No, you know what? That was darker than I wanted it to be.
I was thinking it was just gonna be a picture of like a seal with like a circle and a slash through it.
Like, yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, too, but apparently I went in a completely different, like, way, way worse direction.
Yeah, I mean, we've all heard those jokes before.
Yeah.
It's an entire,
for an accessory. I have to get rid of it from the story.
It's an entire player class in Kingdom of Loathing.
Yeah.
It's just seal clovers.
Clover, yeah. I
mean,
I'm, like,
that game,
aware of this.
it's entirely jokes.
Yeah, no, it's 100% joking. Financier. And I think this is the first time that we ran into Financier, and that she shows us where actual Blonde is, and then we meet the brothers, and yada yada yada, things happen.
Yep. They stand here and talk about boobies, and we go inside, and she's just been reading her mangoes.
Well, she's been writing her mangoes.
Both. Living
Reading
the dream.
and writing mangoes.
Just living the dream, honestly.
A little bit. Reading a book that says Kino.
Said Kinoko.
I know it
We've
does.
gone
I know
over
it
this.
does. I was
just
kidding.
mushroom. She's reading someone else's Mario fan fiction,
Yeah,
I guess.
it looked like it, right? Like, that has to be basically what it is. Unless she's writing Mario fan fiction, which is really, really, like,
It sounds like
narcissistic a little.
It sounds like what she'd do.
I don't know. It does sound like something she'd do, though.
Tell us something only the real Blanc would know, and then someone starts reading off her fanfic. It's like, shit, you must be the real one.
That's not this one. That's the
that's
the
later.
endgame one.
That's later.
Yeah.
This is the battle where you got real mad, because they don't let you save after an enormous cutscene.
Yeah, it's kind of a very long cutscene, and then it ends with literally just a fight. And then this might be the one that has a fight directly after it. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Killasheen, though, so...
It's a
that's pretty
Killasheen,
big.
yeah. There's tons of Killasheens in this game.
Yeah, eventually they just start being regular area bosses.
Kind of. I don't think they actively call them Killasheens when they're area bosses, though.
But it's the same model, just recolored. But just, I don't know, just this guy.
Yeah, this guy is all over the place.
He's just, I don't know, I feel like I need to come up with a meme about him, but no one would do it but me, so
the game does it later on anyway.
Does?
Yeah, so people told me that in the second rebirth, I want to say it is, that they do this.
Ooh.
One of the early bosses that you fight is a Killasheen, and they comment on it as a joke, and then that's the last time you ever see Killasheen.
Oh, well, at least they did point out that these things spam up the first half of the story.
Yeah, basically, anyway.
There it goes.
Yay! It's done.
Alright. Get us out of cutscene land, please.
Nope. Still gotta go through it. More cutscenes! More cutscenes!
We need to go and do that plan to get us another
I know.
character.
I was thinking it too. Okay. So, this presumably is where we probably should be to pick up, stuff, but I'm not seeing it. The Don Kong Ruins stuff.
Yeah.
Because we're most of the way through chapter 4. I'm still just really, really nervous.
Have we even, like, gotten someone handing us the plan for Don Kong yet?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not yet.
They've been giving us plans we already have. Presumably they gotta do that first.
Yeah, I just want to enter Don Kong real quick. I'm just gonna show the game that we own this place.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
idea.
gonna go in, I'm gonna find the biggest guy I can, and I'm gonna beat him to death.
Like you're
Prison
gonna symbol
rules.
destroy him or what?
No, I'm just gonna fight him. Prison rules, don't worry.
Okay. Because you've been to prison.
No, I guess not.
I mean, I assume that people get beaten up in prison.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good assumption.
It's something a little grim for this.
Yeah, no, we probably shouldn't talk too much about being beaten up in prison.
Neither of us has done it.
Okay.
And prison's
All right,
probably
all
not
right.
full of birds.
Yeah,
Look at this
no,
bird.
probably not. This horrible robot phoenix monster. It's actually not that bad.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Is it even a robot? It's just wearing armor.
No, I think it's a robot, is it not?
Everything in this setting is
Look
a
at the
robot.
feet.
It's video
Look at the
game
feet.
world.
Look at the feet. Talons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have feet.
Okay. Yeah.
Those are clearly just robot feet.
Maybe
So, yeah,
it's got
it's just
human
a
feet
robot.
in there, and those are just fancy boots.
I should hope not.
You can't prove it doesn't.
I'm just saying.
Oh, did you see that Vert just learned Combo Link?
Oh yeah, no. Everybody, for some strange reason, I think it's just all of the goddesses eventually learn it. I think I said that, didn't I?
Yeah, but like it's pretty late level.
Yeah, right. Like it was like 75, but I think most of them may have learned it at 75 because everybody else who has it is a higher level than Vert. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you just like why is Vert so low level?
I think they level at different what's the word?
Different rates?
Yeah, different rates.
Okay, that's weird. Considering
I
that
agree.
everyone gets experience just by being in the party at all. I think it was because she's not in the party for
You'd
long
think
enough.
so, but
like,
yeah, no.
I don't know if
it's
that's
totally not
true.
it. Nope. I think they get experience at the exact same amount as stuff like that goes on. This
Let's
takes
see
a
if this
god
god
soul,
soul-
by the way. Yeah.
Do it.
There we go. Birth of Nepgear.
All right, show us.
Plan Neptune.
Yeah.
Histoire.
Polytan is off in the corner looking at us and shaking his fist.
Yeah, so this one we're not skipping.
It's Esty.
Yeah.
How unusual to get a tap from you. What's up?
Okay.
I have a present for you.
You'd think it
So
wouldn't
do
be
you
that
like coming to
unusual,
see
but
me?
I don't know.
Histoire lives on your head, Nep.
I wonder what it is.
She just
I'll be
sits
there in
up
a
there all
jiffy.
day.
This must be so weird for people who haven't beaten the storyline if they get 50 shares in something, because it basically means that Histoire comes out of nowhere and starts talking
No,
to
I
you.
don't think you get the ability to get those plans until after Histoire, because we got them later on in the story stuff.
Well, yeah, but it's like you get them when your shares hit 30. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I think because Miss Manuel hands them to you.
Oh, you sure you don't have to be further on chapter-wise?
I don't think you have to be.
Huh.
It would be the only plan I think in the game that's like that, as far as I know.
I don't know. Whatever. We got them.
Alrighty.
We're in the fantasy
maybe
zone.
though.
Or
Maybe
wherever.
though. Maybe there is a requirement for that.
Yeah, because it
Just a
wouldn't make
second.
sense.
Thank
Wait,
you for
no,
waiting.
they say that. Okay, she's gonna say it. The prayers caused
you
this in that one scene where they were praying.
No.
No, they said that for Uni.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's
I don't
just-
think so. I don't think that's what they said either. I think you're remembering it wrong.
It's Plutia with her hair
see?
combed.
Who's that hot girl you have with you?
But
It's Neptune with long hair. That's all that it is.
yeah.
Yes. Her
Well,
name
Plutia's
is
hair
Neptune,
is a little
and
bluer.
she is your younger sister.
She's just the Game Gear.
Nice to meet you. My name is Neptune.
Why is she in a school uniform?
I hope to be an
I
acquaintance.
don't know.
Is it just supposed to make her
my
look younger?
Sister.
Maybe.
Really? Nep's younger
Yeah.
sister? Nep's younger sister.
Compa is
Okay,
a little
Compa.
too into
Holy
it.
shit.
Say
Say what? Why didn't any of them say that?
Yeah, what the heck?
Iffy, what should I do? I have a younger sister. Get a hold of yourself, Neptune.
It's
She
not.
was born from the power
It's
of
not
the
like it
shares.
implies you in anything.
No, it
I
doesn't.
don't know why she's
Huh?
nervous.
You're not getting to me. With the previous battle, your shares...
Okay, yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, okay,
it's
okay,
from
you're
when
right,
we had
you're
to
right.
fight like prayer momus.
I guess that makes sense. I thought that it was literally just because we got our shares over a certain point, that's why they were born or whatever.
Nah,
because
nah,
when
we
you
got
get your
this
shares
from
over
Uni's thing.
30, Miss Manuel gives you the thing, and then when you get it over 50, then you get the actual ability to use the plan.
Yeah,
I'm
but you
still
gotta
not
like
sure.
inspire
What I
the
do
people
know is that
to
shares
pray
are
you up a new
versatile.
baby.
I guess.
I
When they get up to 50, we could just
was just
burn
born,
shares
so
and the baby pops out.
don't know much, but
I
I'll
guess like
Well,
we
an
should.
adult baby, I guess, because they're born fully formed.
So never say those two words quite
Yeah,
like
okay,
that.
all right.
But she's not an adult. She's like 12.
Eh, well.
embarrassed now.
But I like the idea that if everyone just thinks real hard about how great a video console is, like, you know, yeah, a little
She
bit.
does. She actually,
It's the
she's
long
taller
hair.
too.
Long hair implies time has passed.
Yeah.
Stop that! I'm gonna be a
Yeah,
big
anyways.
sister starting.
I like the idea that if you just get people really excited about
Well,
something, they
everyone,
just spawn
please
one of
take
these
care of
magical
Neptune.
anime
Thank you.
computer girls.
Yeah.
So, like, if we just go around and show everyone some cool promotional materials from the Ouya
Violet
Kickstarter,
Buster.
are we just gonna be able to get an Ouya girl?
I don't know. Maybe? Maybe.
I still haven't made a design for Zune.
Yeah. Netgear.
This spec, I'll do my best. So what does she look like? What's her?
I
What's
don't
her
know, we just
everything?
got her.
What does she
I know
fight
exactly
with?
as much about her as you do.
That's why I'm asking, so
I know,
we find
I'm
out.
looking it up. She's got Beam Saber.
Okay.
She does not
Just
share
another
weapons with
sword.
Neptune. She has her own swords.
Okay.
Violet Bangle, which is Nepgear only, a violet-covered bangle that Istar gave as a gift. Play Neptune ring, a ring with amethyst set in it. Nepgear received this from Neptune on her birthday. A sailor dress.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
just
much.
a sailor food.
I like it.
Aren't you just the cutest sailor on land or sea?
I do
Nepgear
like
only.
it. I still like Mage's is better.
Yeah.
So it's good.
The white D clip is literally just, it looks exactly like Neptune's, but it's only over one eye instead of two. Well, you can't see it on her because we don't have it.
Yeah.
anymore, but you know what I
Did
mean.
the Game Gear only have one thingy and the Saturn had two or something?
No? No, I'm pretty sure they both had one.
Okay,
I don't think
then
either-
it
I don't
doesn't
think
mean
any
anything then.
console that I can think of at all has ever had two D-pads.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever been a thing.
Huh, okay then.
Yeah. I keep thinking, by the way, every time I think of I'm sorry, not the Netgear, the Game Gear, which I have played. I've played a shit ton of Game
Oh,
Gear.
I don't
in my
think
day.
I've ever seen one in
my
the wild.
aunt used to own one, and I used to use it all the time, nonstop. But the every time that I think of that, I think of I want to say the oh god, what was
Can you
it?
go into the shop and just
Hold on.
find her some... Oh.
I want to see what this looked like first. I want to say it was the Sega Nomad, which was literally just a system wherein you could take your, I want to say Saturn, and plug it into a thing on your belt, and then carry your Saturn around with you and play it on a small TV that plugged into the thing on your belt.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
It was complex and ridiculous as hell.
Isn't the Saturn really, really big?
Yes.
So it's not like how the GameCube had a handle and there was like a
No, it's-
screen you could plug
It's like
onto
it was like a fanny pack, basically.
My
like just a
goodness.
big fanny pack. For Purple Sister only. Oh, wait a minute. That's just...
Yeah,
reading
it's just her stuff.
Yeah.
I like that she's one of the white bases and not the black bases as
Yeah.
a contrast to Neptune.
She's also got pink hair, which makes her look really, like... I don't know. She looks really angelic. Like they were going for
Yeah.
that. I can't tell.
Yeah.
Huh. And her sword is a gun, too, now, I guess.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a trigger.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. It's okay. I don't hate the character.
Can you go into the shop and just buy some random recolor for her?
Of, like, costume?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. We'd have to find it.
Yeah.
Okay, here's some
Well,
of her
there's some
stuff.
accessories.
So Nepgear only, starting at the bottom. An accessory matching Neptunes, white cat ears. Yeah, she just has a bunch of normal accessories. It doesn't look like any of them add anything.
Oh,
except
can you
for that one
go
right
up?
at the bottom.
Go up. There was a beret.
A beret?
Yeah. Can we have it?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's have-
we'll get
let's
it.
have
It's
a
only
beret.
3,000. That's not too bad.
Yeah. D-clips
These
are
are
boring.
also Nepgear only. And yeah, the D-clips are really boring. Like, I don't hate them or anything, but like...
But they're just recolors of their default accessories, so
Yeah.
nah.
It's really boring,
here we go.
actually. So this costume actually does something, and it's a very tiny stat boost, and it's
It is her idol costume.
300,000. Yeah. And it's her idol costume. Green Sailor, Rosy Sailor, Black Sailor, and then this is
That's
where
a vert
stuff
dress.
starts. Yeah, so it's literally just she's got the Sailor Fukus and then the idol outfit, and that's it.
Yeah. Can we get a Sailor Fuku? They're not that expensive.
I guess if you really want. What color do you want?
Let's do Rosie. I assume
Okay.
that red will look good on her.
All right. Equipment, And then this one.
I love playing dress up.
Rosie.
I love it.
And Beret.
Oh my god.
Are you happy?
She's Donald Duck.
A little bit. She's a little Donald Duck.
It doesn't match it would match her regular clothes better, but I like the...
Like that?
Yeah, that looks like it's intended.
This actually does look pretty nice.
It does. I wish they'd give us a recolor of the beret, which could get a plan later.
I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. Nope, that's not helping. Let me just make sure that some of these aren't... Yeah, okay. So these are... Oh, by the way, she gets a hunting model for her gun. Because Monster Hunter was on the PSP for like ever and ever and ever. And I don't think she's meant to be...
It said it's a railgun in the stuff.
I know it's a railgun. It doesn't matter. It's a hunting gun, quote unquote, because it's a Monster Hunter. It's a reference. Okay, so she just gets beam swords.
Yeah, okay.
Also, all of the sister weapons are like
they're
expensive.
late game characters,
Like,
so they expect you to need a goal.
It's so much.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they look super cool, but it's like at the same time, man, I don't want to have to spend $80 billion on like a single gun.
Yeah, but we want them
I know.
eventually. Like, we can do that on playthrough number 10 if necessary.
Yeah. I get the feeling once we really get to the point where like we can use stuff in the Coliseum really well, it's not going to matter too much.
Yeah, they're probably going to dump a lot of money on us.
Yeah.
We can do Coliseum right now.
Here. Yeah.
Like, it's there.
I mean, we could. It's not that it's gone or anything.
It's a plan to an accessory. The design is pretty good. I'll have my novel's character wear this. Okay. We already had that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think we do. So we want to... I'm just making sure. I'm so cautious. I'm terrified that we're gonna miss it again. Don Kong, you've ruined me.
Nope.
Nope, just Polytan. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this one now.
Yep.
And then it was like information exchange.
We're looking for Arfar, right?
Yeah, we're looking for R4 in the country still, I believe.
Okay.
Because they're convinced she's still here somewhere.
Did it not give us any new place to go to?
I don't think it did.
Oh, Last Station's got an event.
Yeah, Last Station has an event, so that's probably where we're supposed to go next. I'm not seeing any not question marks. Ellipsis, I'm not seeing it in Loey, I'm not seeing anything at Moonbox. And there's nothing new here. Okay.
Yeah, Polytan can just sit there.
Polytan can just sit there. Do you want to try a Coliseum thing?
Let's do one.
Just for funsies?
Yeah, just to do it.
Okay. We'll do this.
A bunch of these are just normal enemies, right?
Yeah,
No?
I mean a lot of them are anyway. Let's see.
These only give us 1,000 credits too.
I know.
The shares are good.
We'll do this.
Yeah, we need to get Loey's shares up.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Oh,
Have we seen those
No,
before?
that's new.
I love them.
I think they're called baby bugs.
They look like tiny Digimon
They
lobsters.
do. They look just like Digimon. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Can we have
They're
one?
adorable.
As like a doll to put on Neptune's head, maybe?
I don't think so. They're called baby bugs.
I
Which-
love them.
I guess almost also kind of makes sense if you want to consider them like weird almost Digimon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Let's see.